Hey guys, I'm doing a farmhouse look in my kitchen. Stay tuned.
Alright, this is what I'm starting with. I may use all of this. I may not use any of it. No, I'm using most of it. It's a refresh. It's not a complete makeover, Charlene. So anyway, I started with a trip to the stores. I went to like Pier 1 and the dollar store. I like to go in the higher end stores to see what they have and then go look in the dollar store and Family Dollar and Walmart and things like that to find it. But anyway, Dollar Tree is on trend. They have cute accessories. You literally can budget yourself for like $5 a week and refresh your home. There's no excuses. And I'm loving all of the fresh summer colors. So we're going to get into my first project. I took some dollar store plates and I'm making a pedestal for my coffee bar. That's the first area that I want to refresh because I love coffee. So I took some like a CD player down and there's some unfinished paint jobs and old receptacles I have to replace. And I'm going to show you that in the next video because I want to change out my window treatment as well. So you can do this project with like cake pans and baskets. I'm using white plates because that's what I have. Now let me tell you, when it comes to farmhouse, I've always been like a country girl. I've always been the type to collect ironstone. I've been through this phase many times. I've been here like 15 years and I've been back and forth. And I just have to accept this is what makes me feel best. These soothing colors. I think I'm gonna stick to this style. Hopefully the last time. I'm not gonna go antiquing and like find ironstone all over again. That was just, a phase in my life. I'm not doing that, but I have some dollar store dishes that I don't mind gluing. If you want a more stable connection with the glue, I'm using hot glue because I always say use what you have. But if you want a more stable affixation, I think that's the word, you could use like epoxy or E6000, okay? But no one's going to touch this once I assemble it. You make sure your and I'm using dollar store candlesticks. Just make sure everything is lined up. Now, I don't believe in being perfect. That's not the look I'm going for. So if anything isn't lined up, I just will camouflage it, okay? But the entire pedestal are all items I already had, most of them from the dollar store. And it's just that simple to assemble a cake plate stand or a 3-tier stand or whatever you want to call it. And I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going with all white because my kitchen is pretty dark. I have black cabinets and I have this copper background, so I don't want to introduce any pops of color. I'm actually going to use the white as a pop of color, okay? So you're going to see how I pull in the white, the black, and the gray along with the copper accents throughout the kitchen as we go through this refresh. Now the coffee stand is also going to double like as a beverage center. So I found these really cool cups from the dollar store in this like gray plastic because those get like old fast, so you might as well refresh that because it doesn't take much to make that area look good. And then you have to of course add some little beverage napkins in this very fun print, and I have some little black cake plates just in case you have like a coffee cake or something, you can offer someone, and some plastic spoons tied simply with raffia. And I have some tea in this cute little teaspoon. I think that's so perfect. And my coffee, I have my sugar. And typically that's all I need. And everything else is pretty much like just decor. So this lovely towel from the dollar store. Can you believe it? So pretty. And a few roses, flowers from the dollar store as well completes the look there. Now, you have seen these mirrors all over the place. They are more nautical inspired, but I'm going to add the jute rope to these round dollar store mirrors that I got. And I'm going to hang this on a collage wall. And I love the simplicity of it, and I think it looks amazing. And when I was in Tuesday morning, of course, they had a lot of signage, which is really big in the farmhouse look. And I decided to just look through the dollar store, and I did find this great sign that I liked, and I simply added the jute rug rope with some hot glue, and that completed that look as well. On the coffee bar also, you're going to see the crackle plastic bowls that I also have on my kitchen table, which is set very simply with all dollar store items. So the placemat, the bowl, the plate, and the mug, all from the dollar store in very soothing gray tones. Again, I'm pulling in just the grays, the whites, the black, along with the copper accent. The flowers came from the dollar store, and this galvanized tin I got from Ross for like, I don't know, less than $5 on clearance. And it looks beautiful. I have a candle burning, and I just want to give you another tip. Once the candle starts to melt, you can actually add in some essential oil to give it a scent if you're burning unscented candles. I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. I have some more fun DIY dollar store crafts to show you. So stay tuned, and as always, keep it crafty.